Welcome to the Dayton Business Spotlight, your source for what's now, what's new, and what's next in the Dayton business community. And now, here's your host, Phil Herzing.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Dayton Business Spotlight. You've heard me brag on these videos that Dayton is an incredible city of innovation, and you're going to see that that is true once again as I'm joined with Brad Proctor of the Dayton RFID Convergence Center. That's extremely confusing, Brad. It's a lot of syllables, and it sounds like alphabet soup. What is RFID anyway?
RFID stands for Radio Frequency Identification.
Okay.
And what we are a business incubator that helps companies that are getting into the RFID space. Think of RFID as an ability to be able to identify an object or an item or a person remotely using radio waves. And so it's pretty simple. You probably have this in your house. If you've got a pet, a dog, it's probably been chipped, and the idea is if the dog is ever lost, the vet can find that dog. If you've got a garage door opener, when you press that button, it sends a unique signal to the garage and lets it know to open it up because it's your remote. So there are many different things out there where today people are using them, but it's about to explode into our world.
Well, now, I'm going to guess, I think I know the answer to this question, Brad, but tell me, what does the future look like for your organization right here?
When we hit our capacity, Phil, what you're going to see here is a center for innovation, collaboration, and opportunity for companies. They can be early stage startups, late stage startups. These companies will all, 70% of the companies, what we find is, will be actually working together on making sales. They actually tend to start to work together. The idea is we'll hit about every 14, 18 months, we'll be able to cycle out about 10 companies out of the center and hopefully land them right here in the community. And I'll tell you, the city has done wonders in providing landing zones for any companies coming out of our incubators. Can land right here in the Tech Town project. So great opportunity. You'll see innovation here. You'll see intellectual property, again, being captured in Dayton and being used globally. So real opportunity for your competitive advantage in the future for the Dayton RFID Convergence Center.
Now, you've mentioned the cooperation you got from the city here. Tell me, how do you feel about Dayton as a place to do business, Brad?
Well, I've been doing business in Dayton for almost 10 years now, and I find it's a great environment for it. What I'm really shocked at, Phil, is in this project especially, no door is closed to me. I can call just about any company, ask them for advice and help, and those doors have been open to me, and they're also open to the entrepreneurs that we're bringing here. So, this is a real center of collaboration as a city. People really want to work hard to develop companies in this region and help them and watch them succeed. We've even got competitors out there recognizing that if they help these companies, it's just going to make this region more diverse in terms of attracting customers. So there's a real hope for everyone to move forward and develop industries and technology, especially in this region.
So what you are articulating really is not just a city of neighborhoods in the residential sense, but in the business sense, we also have a strong sense of neighborliness.
Oh, absolutely. I often tell people, I thought, the correct name for our town ought to be, or tagline should be a city of engineers. This is really, engineering had its, for the last 100 years, this region has really survived on a cluster that developed around the automotive industry, and it happened here, Phil, by accident. The idea is now there's work being put on by the region, by the city, the county, the state, and the federal government to recognize clusters like ours, RFID, sensors. You look at this region, and there's really a move to say, what can we do if we engineer a cluster? What if we are there making that cluster succeed? The idea is that we believe it'll only show for a very bright future for this region, especially in RFID.
So you're going to tell me that you think that Dayton's reputation as a city of innovators is well-deserved then?
Absolutely. One has to look at our past and one has to look at our future to be able to define that.
Yeah, we do have it going on. Well, thanks so much for joining us here, Brad. And I want to thank you for joining us for another edition of the Dayton Business Spotlight. We just take such great delight in highlighting for you some of the most interesting companies and organizations that are right here in Dayton, and we have great things going on. Check out our other videos. You're going to like what you see. Thanks.